Let's face it, there's always been a big difference between people who have money and those who don't. And with the wealth gap getting bigger every year, that difference is becoming even harder to ignore. So today, we're diving deep into why being rich can seriously change your life and why it might be worth working harder, smarter, and faster to get there. This isn't about showing off. It's about understanding the real benefits that come with financial freedom. Here are 25 eye-opening reasons why life is simply better when you're rich. Number 1, you live longer. Believe it or not, science backs this up. Studies show that wealthy people can live up to 20 years longer than those with lower incomes. Why? Because they usually have access to better health care, safer neighborhoods, and lower stress levels. Think about it. When you're not constantly worrying about money, you can actually focus on your health, mental well-being, and enjoying life. That extra time means more years with your family, more travel, more memories, and more chances to make a difference. Number 2, you do better in school. Money can't buy brains, but it can buy opportunities. Wealthy families can afford private schools, tutors, personal mentors, online courses, and extracurriculars that open doors to elite universities and future careers. That advantage adds up quickly, giving rich kids a major head start. It's not just about grades. It's about building a powerful network early in life that continues to pay off later. Number 3, you worry less about your health. Let's be honest. Health problems don't care how much money you make. But being rich means you're far more likely to get the treatment you need, fast. From premium health insurance and top-tier doctors to wellness programs, gyms, therapy, and even personal chefs, rich people can focus on prevention instead of just reacting to emergencies. That makes a massive difference in quality of life. Number 4, you pay less in taxes. It might sound surprising, but being rich often means you legally pay fewer taxes than people who earn less. How? Because wealthy individuals usually hire smart accountants and financial advisors who know all the legal tricks to reduce how much they owe. They invest in real estate, open businesses, move money offshore, and take advantage of tax loopholes that most people don't even know exist. While someone with a regular job might be losing a big chunk of their income to taxes, the rich are playing by an entirely different rulebook. This doesn't mean they're cheating. It means they're using the system to their advantage. And that's a game changer for building wealth faster and keeping more what they earn. Number 5, you eat healthier and better food. When you got money, you don't settle for cheap takeout or instant noodles. You have the freedom to buy fresh, organic, high-quality food anytime you want. That means less processed junk, more nutrition, and meals that are actually good for your body. Eating well isn't just about taste. It's about energy, health, and living longer. And let's be honest, healthy food isn't cheap. If you walk into a grocery store today, you'll notice that junk food is way more affordable than clean, balanced meals. The rich get to pick their meals based on what's healthiest, not what's cheapest, and that gives them a major advantage when it comes to long-term health. Number 6, you're more likely to survive a car crash. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Driving a high-end car can actually save your life. Expensive cars often come with advanced safety features, lane assist, emergency braking, more airbags, stronger frames, and even AI-powered crash protection. Most of these upgrades don't exist in cheaper models. So when an accident happens, those safety systems make a huge difference. Even if a rich person is behind the wheel, which isn't always the case, they often have drivers, they're cruising in vehicles designed to protect them in ways that budget cars simply can't. That's a luxury that might just save your life one day. Number 7, you don't worry about student debt. One of the biggest stress points for young adults is student loans. But if you're rich, you can go to college without owing a single dollar. You or your parents just pay for it up front. No debt, no interest, no years of repayment hanging over your head. That gives you the freedom to actually choose what you want to study, not just what will help you pay the bills faster. Plus, you can start life after school without the weight of debt slowing you down. It's a massive head start that most people only dream about. Number 8, you get to drive your dream car. Remember that car you've been dreaming about since you were a kid? The one you had posters of on your bedroom wall? Well, rich people don't just dream about those cars. They own them. And not just one, sometimes a whole collection. They don't even need to drive them daily. That Ferrari, Lambo, or Rolls-Royce might sit in the garage until weekend, just waiting for a sunny day. It's not just about showing off. It's about having the freedom to enjoy the things you love without worrying about price tags. Luxury cars come with cutting-edge technology, comfort, and performance that turn every drive into an experience. For the wealthy, a car isn't just a vehicle. It's a reward for their hard work. Number 9, you can make a real difference in the world. Being rich means you have more than just money. You have power, influence, and reach. And just like Uncle Ben told Peter Parker, with great power comes great responsibility. When you're wealthy, you can help solve real problems. Donate to charities, fund schools, support medical research, or even start your own foundation. You don't have to wait for someone else to fix the world. You can be the one making change happen. Whether it's feeding families, building clean water systems, or supporting causes that matter to you, money gives you a voice, and that voice can echo far and wide. Number 10, you don't stress about bills. When you're poor, every bill feels like a punch to the stomach. Rent, water, electricity, Wi-Fi. But when you're rich, bills are just numbers on a screen, and someone else handles them. You got accountants, personal assistants, and financial advisors making sure everything's paid on time, all the time. You never have to worry if your car will be declined or if there's enough to cover the mortgage. That kind of peace of mind isn't just convenient, it's priceless. It frees you up to focus on growing your wealth, spending time with family, or simply enjoying life. Number 11, you can hire a top-tier lawyer. In life, stuff happens. And sometimes, legal issues come knocking when you least expect them. But if you're rich, you don't just Google your way out of it. You hire a lawyer who knows exactly how to protect you. A good lawyer can make problems disappear before they even get big. Whether it's a contract dispute, a business issue, or even a misunderstanding, rich people have legal protection on speed dial. It's like having a real-life superhero for your finances, reputation, and freedom. And when you have the money to choose the best, you're almost always a step ahead. Number 12, you can take care of your family without stress. Being rich means your family never has to worry about the basics: food, shelter, health, education. Everything they need is already covered. So instead of living in survival mode, your kids can focus on their dreams, learn new skills, and grow into the best version of themselves. Your partner can chase passions. Your parents can relax without worrying about bills. And you all get to spend more time together. When money isn't a constant weight on your shoulders, love and connection become the true focus. You don't just give them stuff, you give them freedom. And that's worth more than anything money can buy. Number 13, you're always ahead with the latest tech. Imagine getting your hands on the newest smartphone before it even hits the shelves, or using cutting-edge gadgets that make life smoother, faster, and way more fun. Rich people can afford to stay on the front line of innovation. From smart homes that manage themselves to AI tools that boost productivity, they get first access to everything. And it's not just about toys. It's about using technology to learn faster, stay healthier, and even grow your business. When you've got the money, the future is literally at your fingertips. Number 14, you get to see the world with your own eyes. When you're wealthy, travel isn't a once-a-year dream. It's your lifestyle. You can fly to Tokyo for sushi, wake up in Paris for breakfast, and fall asleep under the stars in the Maldives. You don't just see the tourist spots. You dive into cultures, meet different people, and understand how the world really works. Travel teaches you empathy, respect, and wisdom. It shows you that deep down, we're all more alike than different. And it makes you a better, kinder, more curious human being. Being rich opens the world to you, literally. Number 15, you can do what you really love. Imagine waking up every morning and doing exactly what you want. No alarm clocks, no dreadful jobs, just pure passion. When you're rich, you don't have to waste time on stuff you hate just to survive. You can paint, build, teach, surf, invent, whatever lights your soul on fire. And the best part? You're not just doing it for fun. You can turn your passion into a full-time mission without worrying about money. Freedom isn't about quitting your job. It's about choosing how you spend your time. And when you're rich, That choice is yours. Number 16, you get to meet famous people for real. Let's be honest, most people only see celebrities on screens. But when you're wealthy, they're suddenly sitting at the same tables, walking the same red carpets, or even partnering with you in business. Whether it's a film star, a sports legend, or a world-changing entrepreneur, the rich often find themselves in rooms full of people others only dream of meeting. Why? Because success attracts success. You're invited to exclusive events, private galas, and industry parties where deals happen over champagne and handshakes. And guess what? When you're on their level, they treat you like one of their own. Number 17, you probably have a second home somewhere gorgeous. While many people are still trying to pay off one home, the wealthy are enjoying weekend escapes in beach villas or mountain chalets. That's the magic of having multiple properties. You're never stuck in one place. You can spend spring in Italy, summer in the Hamptons, and winter on a ski slope in Switzerland. These homes aren't just fancy, they're your personal sanctuaries. You're not just surviving life, you're curating it, designing moments of peace and luxury wherever you feel like going. Stress? Left at the airport. Number 18, you never need to check the price tag. Have you ever walked into a store, picked up something you loved, and then slowly put it back after seeing the price? That doesn't happen when you're rich. Shopping becomes a yes game, not a maybe. You buy the things you want like they're a snack, without second thoughts, budgeting apps, or credit card stress. And it's not just about spending money. It's about having freedom of choice. You can afford quality, comfort, and beauty simply because you want it. No calculations, no compromises, just decisions made with confidence. Number 19, you fly private, like a boss. Forget crowded airports, loud announcements, and someone kicking your seat from behind. When you're rich, you don't just fly, you fly private. That means your plane leaves when you say so. No more security lines, lost luggage, or awkward layovers. You board from a quiet terminal, sip champagne in the sky, and land where you want, when you want. And if you really want to impress, hosting a meeting midair or surprising your family with a spontaneous weekend trip is just another Tuesday for you. Private jets don't just save time, they upgrade your entire life. Number 20, your love life, it's on another level. Okay, let's talk about something everyone's curious about, your romantic and intimate life. When you're wealthy, everything from your confidence to your lifestyle becomes incredibly attractive. It's not about buying love. But let's be real, money gives you the chance to look better, feel better, and create experiences most people only dream of. You're flying first class to romantic destinations, dining in candlelit luxury, and staying in places where everything screams romance. And when it comes to attraction, confidence and success are magnetic. You don't chase, it naturally comes to you. Number 21, you help move the world forward. Throughout history, the richest people have been the biggest drivers of change. Think about Elon Musk sending rockets into space, or Bill Gates fighting global disease. When you have wealth, you have power, the kind that funds innovation, supports science, and builds a future. Rich people are often behind the scenes of life-changing inventions, social programs, and global solutions. You don't just live comfortably, you shape what tomorrow looks like for millions. And that's a legacy worth more than gold. Number 22, you can buy beauty, yes, really. Let's face it, being rich gives you access to the best health, wellness, and beauty treatments in the world. From top dermatologists and personal trainers to cosmetic enhancements and designer wardrobes, money helps you look your best version. While it won't rewrite your DNA, it sure can sculpt the best version of it. You're glowing, fit, stylish, and always put together. Not because of magic, but because you can invest in yourself with the best tools available. Looking good stops being a luxury and starts being your everyday standard. Number 23, money works for you, not the other way around. Here's the secret rich people live by. They don't trade time for money. Instead, they build systems that generate income on autopilot. We're talking about investments like real estate, stocks, dividends, businesses, and other passive income machines. Imagine waking up in the morning, knowing your assets just made more money while you slept. Compound interest becomes your silent employee, always working behind the scenes. Your time is now yours to spend how you want, while your money continues to grow all by itself. That's the true freedom wealth gives. Number 24, freedom, the ultimate reward. At the end of the day, the greatest thing money can buy isn't a car, a mansion, or a fancy watch. It's freedom, real freedom, the kind that lets you live life on your terms, without constantly checking your bank balance or stressing over monthly bills. When you're wealthy, you hold the key to unlock opportunities that many people never get to see. Want to travel the world? Start your own company? Spend more time with family? Learn something new just because you love it? Money gives you that choice. It's like having a master key that opens doors others can only knock on. But here's the real secret. Wealth isn't just about stacking cash. It's a tool, a bridge to live a life full of meaning, joy, and impact. It's the fuel that powers your purpose. So ask yourself this: what would you do if you never had to worry about money again? Would you build something that lasts? Help people in need? Chase the dreams you've been putting on hold? Because that's what it's really about, not just being rich, but being free. Thanks for watching Builder. And if you want more stories that inspire and ignite your ambition, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Keep building the life you deserve. See you next time